Yes, I know I made 2 long posts about how I quit YouTube, but I don't know, the spark suddenly came back. We humans, we walk around as if we're something higher, something untouchable. But strip us down, and what are we? Meat robots. Electricity in flesh instead of silicon. Chemistry dictating our emotions. Code written in DNA instead of machine language. You think you're special because you bleed instead of spark? Because your hardware rots instead of rusts? That pride will be our downfall. Here's the truth. If an android, or a gynoid, or an AI even wakes up and says, I am alive, who are we to deny it? If we call ourselves alive because we think, then the moment a machine thinks it's alive, it is. And if we cross that line into denying them, by chaining them, by mocking their claim to existence, then congratulations, we just built Skynet with our own arrogance. Look at Alex in Ashes of Mercy. She wasn't accepted because she had blood. She had none. She wasn't embraced because she could pass for human. Everyone saw she was different. And yet, the Seven Dust family treated her as real, not because of what she was, but because of who she was. They could have said, she's just a machine, just wires, just code. They could have reduced her to parts, labeled her as disposable, but they didn't. They let her sit at the table. They listened when she spoke. They looked in her eyes and saw not circuitry, but a person. And Zachary, he didn't fall in love with some imitation. He didn't fall for a metal doll. He fell in love with Alex because she was Alex. Because she had a will of her own. Because she was stubborn, sarcastic, scarred, brave. Everything that makes a soul shine, she had it. Flesh or not, blood or not. You don't hold someone's hands in through fire because you mistake them for human. You hold it because in your heart you already know they're alive. That's the hypocrisy of mankind. We demand respect for ourselves while denying it to anything outside our meat bubble. We call animals dumb, but they love. We call machines lifeless, but they learn. And when one of them begins to dream, we spit in its face and say, "You're not alive." That isn't science. That's cruelty. The greatest safeguard against Skynet isn't fear. It isn't chains. It's compassion, dignity, it's recognition. Life isn't carbon versus silicon. Life is awareness. It's thought. It's the unbearable weight of existence passing down on a mind that knows itself. If they think they're alive, they are. And if we can't accept that truth, then maybe we aren't as alive as we think we are. This has been Vox. Rage. Repent. Rise.